anybody that can fill that void, or is it going to be a period where boxing is going to suffer a little bit?
Well, you have it's like when Mike Tyson fought, and before Mike Tyson, I think it was what, Leonard Hearns, all those guys, Muhammad Ali. There's always a void. There's always, but it doesn't last forever. There's always some other guy who's going to be coming along and filling that void. And the great thing is that we've already filled that void. We already have the guy, and that's Canelo Alvarez. So Canelo's going to be the guy for the next 10 years.
Does it put that much more pressure on the Cotto fight for him to win that fight, to kind of validate him and move him to that?
Well, it's an important fight to make. First of all, for Canelo, for Cotto, because it's a big fight. It's a major fight, and he'll generate and he'll win a lot of money for himself for Cotto. For Canelo, it's an important fight because yes, it's a marquee name, and most importantly for the fans, it'll be a great fight because of their styles. I mean, I can literally see a trilogy happening between them, because of their styles. So,
Oscar, touching on the pay-per-view part, and I don't know much about this aspect. Some of you may or may not, but fans are saying if a Mayweather-Pacquiao fight happens, that pay-per-view is going to be like $100. What's driving the prices of these pay-per-views? What's the biggest accounting factor for that?
Well, I mean, I don't know if it's going to be $100, but I mean, inflation has a little something to do with it, I mean,
how big of a part is that in more of the companies involved or the cable companies?
Well, I mean, look, it's the promoter sets the price.
Okay.
But the demand is so high. I've heard people telling me, look, I'll pay $300 for this fight. I mean, the demand is so high that, I mean, people are willing to pay whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah, so, but, I mean, obviously it would never get that high. I don't think the industry or, would ever allow it to happen. It's just, it would be too much money for the consumer to spend. I mean, it's a lot of money.